Hello everyone, and welcome to Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. Now I'm going to go through a little bit of the basics here, as you can see from my equipment, and then the souls. If you can tell the colors, yellow is Enchant, red is Bullet, and blue is Guardian. It's also what you see when enemies leave the souls, because they fly out in their respective colors.
That's fancy.
And those are the current souls that I have garnered so far, and some of them stand out, some of them are kind of bad. And that castle map is showed right here. When you hit select, you see the map. This is like someone said, it's called Metroidvania, and I coined that phrase too. It's a Castlevania game, but you explore around and you find power-ups just like Metroid. Ain't that
Is there Ridley in it?
There is a flying enemy.
Yeah, close enough.
And he's a recurring enemy for the entire series, just about.
Gee, oh my! I wonder who it is then.
Well, it's not. His name does start with a D, but.
I think I know who it is. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, and we're just doing a little sidetracking here to get some money because we need money.
Well, of course, money. Money is important in all aspects of life, including killing vampires.
Yes, and getting hit by bats when you shouldn't. Shame on me.
Well, you know. Those bats are there just to be hit. I mean, really, what else are they gonna put them there for?
Yeah, that's true. They put in skeletons for comic relief and zombies to try to stab you.
As they slowly lurk toward you.
Yeah. If you're playing with your fists or whatever in this game, zombie soldiers are the worst. They stop and then they do their stupid slow stab, and you can't get up to move that small inch that you need to hit them right. And they're
yeah, and especially since they already have the knife out and everything, so it's just kind of hard to just sit there and punch them. Uh-oh.
Yeah, first business suit in the game. Well, wait, no, second, considering we have Genya.
It's Graham.
It's Graham, and man, he's got some awesome eyebrows. I opted not to skip this one because, it's in the game.
It's important.
Pretty much.
Are you sure? Is this Dracula's castle?
I don't know, man. There's all these mermans and skeletons and bats. I thought it was gonna be, Walter's.
God damn, is he gonna ask the same question 9 times?
Do you believe in vampires? Do you believe in guys wearing black clothes who are generally unsatisfied with society? Do you believe...
Well, I mean, even Soma, he's like, are you sure this is Dracula's castle? I thought Dracula was made up. Are you sure this is the castle? God damn, son.
This whole game is a bunch of nonsensical dialogue combined with beating up stuff in the most violent manner.
Well, you gotta come up with something completely ludicrous for, about 900 games about killing the same guy over and over.
Yeah. Oh, and another thing that solely happened with the Castlevania series is that the male leads became more and more effeminate.
Well, yeah, I mean, look at Soma. I mean,
look at Soma, look at Youst from Harmony. I think Nathan and Trevor are the only manly men in the Castlevania universe. Wait, no. There's Hector from Curse of Darkness, if you ever play that game. But he's always...
And Soma's definitely fabulous.
He is the Genes model. I think that's been said quite a bit. And now we get to move on to Prime Ghost Hunting Grounds, the chapel.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is where if you were unlucky in the beginning of the game, well, they pop up right here.
It's a good little farming spot if you need to do it.
Yep. And for what we're going to do now is we're going to collect 2 swords. One of them we already have, but, it's a drop from a monster, or it, spawns right up in another room.
The next, have a couple of them.
Yeah, the next one is the joke weapon of the game. Ha.
I don't remember what it is, so I guess I will see.
Yes, we will all see.
It's been a while.
We'll see me get disappointed by the ghost soul.
Yeah, it seems to be missing quite a bit. It's just kind of doing its own thing.
Yeah, it does its own thing sometimes, and other times it's really good. You'll get pissed off, and then you'll use it against a big enemy, and it'll hit it 8 times, so you'll just be happy. And then you'll keep using it, and you'll realize, oh my god.
Yeah, of course. Ooh. Use the merman.
Can't use
Spit
them.
at them. Aww.
Can't use it this time. I don't think you can... You might be able to hit it, go from the side, but I've always gone from the top here. And every time, I always wait until I get the zombie soldier soul, because you can't go down through there.
Well, it's got grenades, that's pretty good.
Yeah, the grenades are pretty useful because you can toss one and then just attack an enemy as you go. the bad thing is if an enemy likes to move a whole lot, it's not too great.
Did I hear an IM sound in the video?
No, but it's gonna be in this one, I guess.
Oh boy!
Damn you, Trillion! There we go. I turned it off. It's alright. It's better than like a Skype noise in a freaking boss fight. Do you remember that one?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It's like, hey, we're gonna fight this big demon with horns and chains and stuff. Pew!
When did they put lasers in Castlevania, man?
I don't know, man. And the bamboo sword, the only benefit it has at the moment is that it can strike in a little vertical or a circular arc in front of you and all that.
It's ridiculously slow, though.
Well, all katanas are like that, but the thing is with the katanas, when you swing with them and you land, your attack's immediately cancelled. With some of the heavier two-handed weapons, it's like you swing and then you stand still as you finish the swing, and you generally get beamed.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah. The next sword we're going up to is the rapier, and also suddenly a soul.
Durga.
Oh god. The Dirk is not that great of a soul, and I'll show you right here in one single throw.
There was this wait, it says knives. That doesn't look like a fucking knife. A 50-foot knife, god.
It's a katana! I mean, everyone likes to throw katanas, right?
Well, of course. I do it in my spare time. I mean, you know.
But yeah, here's where you get the rapier normally, and when you're actually good at the game, unlike me, you don't get hit by those bone pillars.
Well, you know.
If
That's why you're LPing it, of course.
Of course, because, you know, I'm terrible at this game. Those tiny devils are probably one of the most annoying enemies in this little chapel section right here. They have a good soul, but it's, you know, I don't get it.
Oh well, maybe some other time.
Oh yeah, they pop up in everywhere else, and we get some fat grenade action going on right here.
Oh hell yeah.
Because it's the perfect spot. Because, you know...
See, I remember having to do this section without the grenade, because I don't think I ever got it, and that was real fun.
Yeah, with the rapier, it's like those freaking thorn weights just kick the crap out of you.
Just gotta pretty much ignore him and jump over him. Oh god.
It's, this is what I mean right here, the slower weapons.
Oh hell yeah, that's terrible.
But, I think it was someone wanted me to demonstrate the weapons as I get them, and I figured 2 swings is a good enough demonstration to say, this sucks.
It's a decent idea. Oh boy, boss.
Yep, the Manticore. And if you're slick like that, you can always bust up the fireballs, but I generally jump and not get hit by them.
It's a decent idea.
Yeah. However...
You know, nope, not get hit by them.
and not get hit by the sting.
Oh god.
Poison in this game is not really fatal. It doesn't lower your health, it just lowers your attack and defense. Unless you have a certain soul equipped, which I didn't get. It's an enchant soul. I think it's actually the zombie one. Because it says...
it doesn't seem fatal, it's just more of an annoyance, if anything.
Yep. This boss is pretty easy, though. There's a tried and true method of hanging at the door, getting hit by fireballs, and jumping down to attack him.
Well, of course, you know. You gotta get hit by fireballs, it's a pro strategy.
Yeah, I take damage to lessen time.
Yeah, that's it.
That's definitely it. And then we'll see some wall zipping later on. You know, I might play a little bit of Harmony of Dissonance.
I hear you're pretty good at that game.
Oh yeah, because you know, everyone plays Maximum Mode just to speedrun it like a Metroid game.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, you have to.
it's like, you know, kicking the crystal plate mail in NetHack.
Of course, it's a requirement. I mean, you have to do it.
Other than that, pretty much this little area is... Oh, I forgot about that. Those freaking grenades, they do go away if you move away. Bastard.
If you go off screen.
It's just horrible sometimes, but, I mean, for the most part in this game, you're not really going to toss something and run all the way off screen.
That's kind of weird, too. I would figure the GBA could handle that, at least.
I think it's just laziness.
Probably.
Because there are some lazy cuts in this game.
Well, it's Konami, you know.
Oh yeah, Konami's always going to do something weird, you know, like Silent Hill 4.
Metal Gear Solid 4.
What are they doing with Metal Gear Solid 4? I don't have a PS3.
Oh, I'll show you after this. It's, interesting.
Is it pretty awesome?
No.
Oh. Also, pro strategy right there. That's a guaranteed big heart to refill your magic.
It's pretty good.
And here you see my valiant struggle with grenades versus evil butchers.
Oh god, the butchers.
They're horrible. But it's just, they're just, I don't know about, yeah, they do everything.
Deflect arrows somehow.
Well, because, you know, it's a missile weapon.
Yeah, the magical air, but you know, it's kind of silly.
Yeah. It would have been awesome if that was like a laser shot or whatever, but that would be too good for this game to include lasers.
Well, of course, you know. It's Castlevania game. You can't put anything too silly in, I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, there's only, grenades.
That's totally realistic in Transylvania.
Well, it is 2035, and we're still using swords.
Yeah, so why aren't we using lasers? I expect to have laser weapons in 2035.
I think this game's budget went down when they got all the suits and everything for people, because, I mean, Genya and Graham probably get their stuff tailored in Italy, you know?
Oh, yeah,
wherever the big place is.
That's really expensive stuff, I might add.
It is it? Really?
I don't know.
See, there's some more ghost problems.
Ectoplasms. I remember those
guys
are night were really annoying.
Yeah, except in this game, Curse is not so bad, but it still sucks. Curse drains your magic. That little green bar up there that has no number.
Unfortunately, has no number. It'd be nice to see like a numeric value.
Yeah. You have a numeric value in the menu itself, but who cares?
I kind of wish... Well, they could have put it on the right side. I don't see why they didn't.
Maybe they're going for streamlining.
Maybe.
And here's another hidden wall coming up right here, and the testament that I am actually playing on hard mode.
Oh, hell yeah, boulders.
Oh god,
Did you show it off?
No, I will though, like, next video. Because right here, it's like, holy shit, I got this, now I need to go save. That melon right there, see? Oh, and maybe the Kaiser Knuckle too.
No, I think it was the melon.
Yeah, it was definitely the melon. And this weapon is completely ridiculous, watch.
Oh, I remember this weapon. That thing's awesome.
It's the best fist weapon in the game, despite the power. I mean, look how much I get stuck by this rock guy here.
Oh no, what shall you ever do?
I just might have to jump over. But yeah, it hits twice, has a very good range, and it hits fast enough that you can actually stun lock some of the later stuff. It's really ridiculous, and
it doesn't seem like much. It's 14, but you're hitting twice, so that is kind of a kind of a big damage jump.
It scales up with levels fairly well.
Oh, nice.
And it can be abused. And that's it for this section for now. Luckily, we didn't get caught with another conversation.
Yep.
Goodbye, everyone.